All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy here, fresh off Yankees win last night. Fresh off getting a Chicago dog from the park near my house. Celery salt, fucking phenomenal. We got Lagunitas IPA here. We got college football going on. It's beautiful weather in New York. Great stuff going on here. Hopefully, we're all set up to do the show. I'm logged in on Penny. I'm logged in on the exchange, although they don't have props, but I do have a money line play that I'm going to put on the exchange. And just to get things going first, I'll do the college bonus momentarily. That game goes at 4. I want to see if anyone's actually in here yet before we do that. But as long as that's before 4. We're good there, and then this can obviously be replayed whenever. So, and it'll be good till Sunday. All right, let me just grab a Twizzler here, real quick. It'll be good. All right, let's pull up the NFL. We'll start with receiving yards. And just letting it load here. All right, where we at? Oh, I'm gonna make sure all of them. I was sniffing some out earlier. I just I'm going to see if there are any line moves coinciding with ETR releases. All right. The first one, I have already bet Michael Pittman under 4.5 receptions. So I did that off screen. I didn't give that out. But in the same vein, he's also showing a lot of value here on his under receiving yards. Prop Builder, Bet Online, Bovada, your PPHs, they have an under 50.5 minus 116, which is a tremendous value. The other places are closer. We have an under 44 minus 120 at DraftKings. Pinnacle will give you an under 44.5 minus 107. And I should have said ESPN bet under 44.5 minus 125. So we do have some value across the board, but it's really priced better at the Prop Builder with all your PPHs, Bovada, Bet Online, that type of thing. But 44.5 is still good. Just so you guys know, it's 44.5 minus 120. DraftKings, I have it minus 152 as I calculated. So there's still some good value there. But Bet Online, I would have minus 116, or Prop Builder, I should say, when I evaluate it, minus 210. And having a little extra support there because I like the under on the receptions. So that'll be our first one of the day. Michael Pittman. Under 50.5 receiving yards minus 116. We have it at minus 210. All right, it's time for me to actually bet on it and join you guys, and then we'll move on to the next one. Which now we're kind of freewheeling because, oh, wow, Tennessee just went to 3.5. We're going to grab some of that. Hang on. It's quick before it goes live. Okay. Wow, can't believe Bama got to 3.5, but interesting. All right. Back to the NFL here. don't let me forget about that college football prop. Let's go over to rushing. Let's go to attempts. Well, no, looks I wanted to go to yards. Now we're going to go to attempts. Over on the simulations. Now we're running. And let's see what we got cooking up in the lab here. All right, we're getting there. Just the rushing, I got to make sure they're only filtering out QBs here. And then we have everyone else. We don't have a fair amount here. There must be a lot of negative value there then. Okay. Well, at least in rushing. Oh, whoa. Okay. We just had a wave more pop up. Spoke too soon. Okay. That's interesting. All right. Sorry, guys, just digesting here. All right, why don't we do this? I like Devon A-Chain over. I almost wanted to take a little bit of Mostert, but I just don't think I can. But yeah, we'll go. I'm going to take two. Oh, ESPN bet with that. Just ESPN bet came in with another. All right, I'm all over the place here. What are we doing? Did it favor me or did it not? No, that favored the under. Okay. All right, we're back. All right, so the first one we're going with here is Devon A-Chain. And his best price is at Canby Books, over 11.5 minus 107. I don't have access to that, so I'm not really sure. FanDuel, however, has over 11.5 minus 108, which is 1 point off from the Canby Books. So we're going to, in real time, place that on FanDuel. Let me write it down for the drip feed later on. Over, where were we? With Devon. Over 11.5 minus 108. FanDuel. All right, so making some good progress. I may have another rushing attempt. Debating Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I can pull the trigger. But all right, hang on one sec here. Let's go to NFL. Let's just get this in so we can keep on moving. Get to the good college games, the later slate. Alabama, Tennessee, and then obviously tonight, Georgia, Texas. It's going to be as Brett Musburger would say, a dandy. I believe it was him who said that. Big better, him, by the way. All right. Rushing props for Mr. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I've just been calling him A-Chain. I don't know if it's a Chan. But yeah, we're going him over 11.5 rushing attempts. I think it's either way. If Tua plays, he's fine with his attempts. I don't really have much of a worry about that. So we'll take that. Very good. Very good. Very good. All good stuff. All right. Gonna move on here to some. Let's get out of the rush is. Let's go over to passing yards for a minute. These have been up for a while, but I just want to see. It's a nice line at BetMGM for that. But that's yeah, looks like some of these. Yeah, no, fuck no, Deshaun Watson. You're over for passing yards. I'm good. I'm good, bro. All right. I don't love doing this. But I mean, there's value here. I'm a little pissed I can't get. I can get Goff at Pinnacle, but I'm not going to get him here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Prop Builder again right now, and we're going to play Mahomes over 239.5 passing yards minus 112. And I'm sorry that's only available there, but the DraftKings, there's not any value. Let me show you what it would be a Prop Builder here. We have a price minus 135 versus their minus 112. So there's some value, but I just like that bet the best. And Jared Goff is a good over at BetMGM only. But most people have access to Prop Builder one way or another. I'm not too worried. All right. Passing yards. Can't believe I'm doing a Mahomes over. I never thought I would see the day, ever. Never in my life. Oh, minus 113, it says here now. But no matter. All right. So Mahomes is in, but he's at the minus 113, which I had a minus 112 on my odds screen. So Patrick Mahomes. Over. And it's funny, all colleges were mostly under bets, and here now we're coming in with some overs. Over 239.5 pass yards. Minus 112 at Prop Builder. A lot of builder action this week. All right. Let's go to the reception front. Let's see what we can pick out there. There's got to be some good nuggets we can find here. Gotta be some good stuff we can find here. All right, let's see. The board is filling up nicely. I have no idea who the hell this guy is, but he can absolutely get over on receptions in the Giants. That's for sure. All right, let me speed this up a little bit, hopefully. And boom. Oh, all right. Okay. Jalen Waddle's showing some value, but I don't want to bet that yet, just because I don't know what Tua is doing, and it's an under. Because if it's an over, I think he can get in there. A little hesitant to bet that one, so I'm going to hold off. Let's see here. All right. We're going to go with Kayshon Boutte. who is not available at a lot of books yet, but it's Caesars. He's under 1.5 reception yards, plus money at 118. Caesars, and then I'll have to play it Pinnacle, just for limit reasons. Let me just get in there real quick. All right, but yeah, we got Butte. That name is just, it's hard for me to say without laughing. It's childish as it is. All right. There was another one I saw here that I kind of liked. Oh yeah, it was Chuba Hubbard. And he'll always be Chuba to me, but Chuba Hubbard. I like him to have under 3.5 receptions plus 110 at wow, I almost said bet ESPN. ESPN bet. And that's pretty much more widely available. Same price at Builder, minus 105 at DraftKings, plus 104, Pinnacle, FanDuel, really the only one that you're not going to find much with the minus 114 there. Pardon me for the moment here. Receptions. Okay. All right. I also just played Butte over 12.5 longest reception minus 119 at Pinnacle. So I'm just going to add that. If you have a Pinnacle account, have at it. So Butte again. Over 12.5 longest reception minus 119 Pinnacle. Saw some movement here too. I'm not sure exactly what's going on or what happened when I was facing the other way, but I got to get down myself too on the Chuba prop. So I should be logged into all of these. Nope, I've been logged out due to inactivity of 5 minutes. Why would that work? All right. A lot of props in that game for me with Carolina. It's a little shocking considering I haven't been involved in too many of their games on a side or total perspective. Play props. Player total receptions. Chuba Hubbard under 3.5. Man, they really don't want me to get down, huh? All right, well, we're in with those. So that's good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get to, see if we can't get to 8 here, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The bonus college prop, I got to do it now. I can't hold it any longer because the game goes at 4. But it's a lean. I'm not going to grade it, but it is Hale Presley, wide receiver for Baylor. They're playing Texas Tech. I like him under 49.5. Receiving yards, minus 114 at Builder. If you have FanDuel, like your jurisdiction allows it, there's an under 52.5, minus 112, which is even better. All right. Let's see. We have, what did I say? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got to hunt for a little bit more here. Let's see what we got with completions in the NFL. I already bet some completions, so I don't want to give out something that's already been given out. But man, I like Deshaun Watson. Okay, where we looking? All right, we're gonna go with completions. Here's one I like, Brock Purdy, and he's gonna be over 19.5 completions, minus 117 at Caesars. There is, just trying to see where there's some value at DraftKings at their minus 125. Pinnacle, they're minus 120, obviously. FanDuel is a little bit different because they're minus 102, but they're over 20.5. So Caesars is the spot, even though I don't really play there. I'm just going to play it at DraftKings. This is easier for me. All right. All right. Passing props. Except I'm in the wrong game. Help if I was in the right one. Let's find Mr. Purdy. Let's find his completions. Let's find his over 19.5. All right. Let's see if we can get one more. Then I do have a money line play to give out, which I will grade. But what haven't we looked at yet? What about rushing yards? Let's look at rushing yards. Have we looked at that? No. Let's see if we can get a rushing yards prop. Well, Emmanuel Wilson. We did look at some rushing. No, we didn't. Yeah, we looked at a chain, but we looked at attempts, not rushing yards. Okay, so I'm not losing it, which is good for everybody. Okay. I'm just going to be straightforward with you guys. I like this one a lot. I'm almost worried that I like it that much, but there's a couple here that I like, actually. Yeah, I got two. I'm going to play two right from this right here. Let me just get this in now while I tell you. So it's Trey Sermon over 49.5 rushing yards plus 105 at BetMGM. Or not BetMGM, I'm sorry, ESPN Bet. ESPN Bet. I'm all over the place today. Rushing yards, total rushing yards. I'm going to do that. over 49.5. Yeah, so we got Trey Sermon there, and then I'll go over all these at the end too. Trey Sermon, over 49.5 plus 105 ESPN bet. And the closing prop that we'll do is at DraftKings, and that is Braylon Allen over 20.5 rushing yards plus 100. Braylon Allen. Over 20.5 rushing yards. Even money, DraftKings. Repeat that again. Braylon Allen. Over 20.5 rush yards. Plus 100 DraftKings. All right, and then we got one final spot here. Not a spot, I should say, but a money line play in the NFL that I like, which that doesn't happen that often, which is why I thought I'd share. It'll be graded. It's going to be added. I might have even hinted at it. It's the second Monday night game. I don't really like when they have the two, but so be it. I'd rather have more games on the Sunday slate, to be completely honest. But all right, let me see where we can get the best price on this. Actually, bookmaker, surprisingly. I'm going to play on exchange to try and get the best price that I can. But as far as you guys are concerned, it'll be FanDuel, and it's the Arizona Cardinals plus 110. So I'll play it on FanDuel just to ride with you, but I'm going to try and get some more juice on like Novig, because people will go on there and there'll be arbors, and some arbitrage better will see that and will fill your order. So I can do a similar thing on a different exchange that's not Novig as well, but that's kind of the idea behind all of that. But I do want to get in on this here. Get the FanDuel price. And we're in. All right. So Arizona plus 110. Money line. All right. I'll go over all of them here, and then we'll drip feed them onto the Twitter feed where most people get them anyway. Michael Pittman under 50.5 rushing yards, minus 116 prop builder. Devon Achane over 11.5 rush attempts, minus 108. FanDuel Patrick Mahomes over 239.5 passing yards, minus 112 prop builder. Kayshon Boutte under 1.5 receptions plus 118 at Caesars. Chuba Hubbard under 3.5 receptions plus 110 at ESPN Bet. Kayshon Boutte again over 12.5 yards, longest reception, minus 119 Pinnacle. Brock Purdy over 19.5 completions, minus 117 at Caesars. Trey Sermon over 49.5 rushing yards, plus 105 ESPN bet. Braylon Allen over 20.5 rushing yards, even money. DraftKings and Arizona plus 110 money line. All right, everyone, it's 4 or 5. Normally tomorrow that'll mean afternoon kickoffs. But right now it means college football. So long, everyone. And when it comes time, go Yankees.